Hi guys, welcome back. How are you guys doing? I am Lekha. If you're new here, hi. As you can tell, my background is very different and I'm really excited about it because I recently moved to Copenhagen and this is the apartment I'm staying in currently, and today's video is about this apartment's tour. My husband Harsha and I moved to Copenhagen because of work. We came here I think on 27th of January and today is what, 25th? Wow, almost a month. So we're currently in Copenhagen, the capital city of Denmark, and this is a apartment hotel. It's actually a hotel, but it also has a kitchenette which I'll show you in detail in a while. So yeah, the video today is about just showing you how the apartment hotel I live in currently is. So I'll be staying here for I think till the end of March before I move to a proper home. So this is actually provided by Harsha's company, so we're staying here and we're rent free for 2 months. So yeah, let me take you on a tour and show you around. So this is the hallway that we're in. It's just like any hotels, if you see. So there's housekeeping stuff. I think somebody's room is being cleaned currently. So far into the hallway is our room. So this is the entrance. Let me put the key card in and voila! Welcome to our humble abode. So let me start by showing you what's in the entrance, which is nothing. We just have one closet, which is for the coats. We hang our jackets and coats and we keep our shoes down there, and we have some mess up there. It's just gloves and maybe chips and things like that. And I don't know what's with people in Europe, they usually have their bathrooms right next to the entrance. So I saw this even in Netherlands when I was there. So this is the bathroom. Hi. So this is pretty much usual. We have a bathtub and towel racks, and we also have the washing machine and the dryer. Like I said, it's a hotel because we get most of the stuff. We don't have to buy the furniture or the towels and everything like you get in your hotel rooms. But we also have some things that we can do by ourselves because we want to live here for a longer duration, like 2 months. So that is why we get the kitchen as well as the washing and the dryer, the washing machine and the dryer. So this is the washing machine and the dryer. We also get the detergent, but we bought the white detergent because we want to wash the whites separately, and it probably helps keep the whites a little whiter. And this is something to, I think, soften the clothes in dryer. So we got some 3 fuzz balls that we keep along with our clothes. So it's the box for them. And yeah, these are my stuff that I brought from India. So this is the stuff I brought from India. These are the shampoos. I'm currently using the Plum shampoo. It's really good. And this is the bedhead shampoo that I use. And yeah, the usual stuff. So what we get here is we get a shower gel, which is almost empty. I think I have to call the reception and let them know. And we get the towels and the hand soap, and there's a mug. So if you know, you know. This is pretty much our stuff. This is the rice water, fermented rice water. It's for washing my hair. It's no fun, believe me. So going back, this is a study area, I believe. So there's a desk and a chair, and we have a telephone that we can use to call the reception or maybe the other rooms if we have any friends. As of now, we don't. So there's a study lamp, and it's really harsh. I do not like the light right away, so I try to keep it turned up like this so that it illuminates but it's not hitting you on the face. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my workstation, that's my laptop. Now going to the kitchenette. I call it kitchenette because it's not that big, but it has almost everything. So sorry about my tripod. So this is the rice bag that we got here in Copenhagen. So we actually brought 5 kilos of rice from India. Yeah, that's what we had. Usually in our suitcases it was clothes and food. We had rice, we had dal and all of that, and all the masala spices that we wanted. So we finished our 5 kg rice bag, so we bought one here. So there are a couple of I wouldn't say Indian, there are a couple of Kabul and Afghan markets here that sell rice. So yeah, that's where we got it from. And coming here, this is the induction stove. It just has 2, can I say burners? I don't know. Yeah, 2 induction tops. So this is the oven, which people I think here they bake a lot, so that is why they have ovens installed like this. And this is the dishwasher, and I'm using it like crazy. I haven't washed a single dish after coming here. I'm just using my dishwasher, even for my Indian greasy stuff. So there's mess in the basin because I just had my lunch. Here you can see this is a large plate that we got. There was nothing in it when we came, so we are stacking our garlic, onion, potato, the usual stuff that you usually keep outside. These are some napkins. So these are again given by the hotel. So what we get from the hotel is so the dish soap, the hand wash. So these are something we bought. What is it called? The sponge. So this is what we got. We got this tray to dry our utensils after washing them. We got a this is a toaster. So that's our breakfast every morning since we arrived here. We just have bread, toast and maybe a little bit of jam and peanut butter. So we get the plates, the bowls and everything. We usually get all the white goods and the utensils. So this is our Indian stuff, the masalas, the spices, and there is pickle on top. There is sugar which we bought here. Yeah, that's sauce. I don't even know what's up there. So this is all the spices that we have. So that's what is in this. So this is the hob. It barely makes any sound. So we turn it on and off. So this actually goes inside like that. That's oil. So here we have a filter jug. So this is because here the water it comes from the taps directly if you want to use it for even drinking. So we just wanted to make sure that for our satisfaction we are filtering it, so we bought this jug. What it does is it has a filter here, so it will filter all the water when we pour it in this compartment, and it will pour all the filtered water down so that we can use it like this. And what else? So this is the dustbin, and we have some cleaning stuff going on. They also give us the dishwashing soap. They give us the cleaning. They even give us the cleaning spray for cleaning our kitchen. Whoops. So here is the drawer with all the spoons and knives, and we also have these. I don't know what these are called. These are again some snacks for us. There's a bottle opener which we barely use, and a can opener. And this is the chopping board and knives. And I don't know what this is. I think this is some kind of a grill. It's like this, you know, the moving part. It's there, and I left it like that. coming to here, do you know what this is? I couldn't even guess. It's the fridge. So this is our fridge. We mostly have all the vegetables and drinks and curd and all of that. There's a freezer in here. And above here is the microwave oven, which we usually use because we try to heat the food. We usually prepare it at night so that we can have it the next morning for lunch next day. So we try to heat it in this oven and have it. And these are all the cups and glasses which we don't use at the moment, so we kept it up in the upper cupboard. So this is the dining table, and that is me. So this is the dining table. It's a basic dining table. I think it's cute. It just fit right here in this tiny space. And this is the couch, and I really love the couch. Because it actually converts into a bed if you want, if you have guests over. Currently we don't, but it's a nice option. Maybe I'll get something like this when I actually move to my own place instead of a hotel. Oh my god, this is not coming. Whew. Yeah, so this is the bed. I mean, it converts into a bed. It actually comes to the level of that cushion, and we can also remove these so that it actually becomes spacious. That I think is a very good design. Let me put this back and come. Wow, that was heavy. So this is a throw blanket that I bought in, I think, a store called Yisk. That is the home decor and stuff. It's really soft. I really like this a lot. When I first came here, it was very cold. Okay, I need a moment. Yeah, so when I first came here, it was really cold, and I think I really like having this if I want to sit on the couch and do something. It's really warm and nice. So going back, let me flip the camera, and there we go. Let me also put this back. So this is the tiny coffee table that is there. It's a really nice addition to this entire living room and the couch. It's also practical to keep stuff, and we usually watch, eat while watching something. So it's nice to have it here. And that's the TV. The TV is really big and nice, but it doesn't, it's not a smart TV. We only get these Danish channels, but we cannot understand any of it. We can't watch Netflix on it, so we rarely use it. So we have a vase that we got, and this little cupboard that is my kitchen scale that I use to weigh my food. And we actually got these two interesting books when we moved here. It's not from the hotel, it's from a relocation service that Harsha's company put us in touch with. So they actually helped us in getting our residence permit here and all of the official, work. in terms of getting registered here and finding a home and all of that. So they actually gave us these books, and I find them really interesting. I started reading this book, How to Work in Denmark. So that's actually interesting, and hopefully I finish that and start reading this soon. And that is my camera bag and my tripod's cover. So that is pretty much about the living room. As you can see, the suitcases are still out here because we are living out of our suitcases. And this is the little balcony. So you can see how it actually brightened up the space, and I think this is really important. Most of the homes here don't have such a balcony, and having this is really nice because it gets really dark, especially during winter, and any way of getting natural source of light is really important here. The lights, if you have noticed, are all yellow, and I am still getting used to it. I'm not a fan. I would prefer white lights, but I don't know. I guess you'll get used to it after a point. So this is the balcony that I talked about. It's going to be extremely cold, but let me show it to you anyway. Oh, it's not that cold. So this is a small, whatever, I think coffee table and a patio chair. And this is kind of a backyard here. So all of these are apartment hotels like the one we are staying in. If you notice closely, all of them have the same design. So yeah, I think that is the barbecue. People actually come out a lot in summers. Currently, because it's winter, they prefer staying indoors. But when it is summer, I heard people saying that they come out and actually do barbecues and go out and do stuff. So I'm really looking forward to summer here, because in winter you barely see people. So this is actually another building, because if you see, this is actually the compound wall. So that's another community, if I could say. And this is the hotel, and there's actually my gym. In the sense, yeah, the gym in the hotel. So that is where I go. And there's a pool also below. So yeah, I think I have covered almost the house. The only thing left now is the bedroom, and it's a little cozy bedroom. I really like it. It's I'm able to sleep well in this bed. So this is the bed. This is my side, and I have some stuff going on here. This is my hand cream. It's from some brand here. And my drawer, that's my hand luggage, and this is the tripod and a tiny just a small ring light for my Instagram reels. So like I said, we're still living out of our suitcases. So that's my suitcase of clothes, because I sleep on this side. I thought it'll be easier for me to have my suitcase here. And this is again a big window. It's not a balcony, even though I can open the door. There's a door here. So I can also see the balcony from here. Even though I can't go there, there's no door. It's just a window towards the balcony. I should probably keep it open so that there's natural light coming in. And that's the bed. There's some wall art. There are some good light. And there's a TV in this room too. But yeah, like you guessed it, it doesn't have Netflix, so we don't use it. We just watch Netflix on our iPads or in our laptops. That is Harsha's hand luggage. And there's a big mirror, which I absolutely love. So this is actually the wardrobe. So those are our clothes, which we have to wash. And there's nothing above. We just stored some stuff that we might need. We also got the ironing board and the iron. So those are some suitcases and some shoes. And there's one more. This is Harsha's because he sleeps on this side of the bed. It's convenient for him to have his suitcase here. And some of my stuff. And some of my bags. Yeah, that's my that's the biggest jacket I ever had. I'm not using it anymore because I bought a lighter one after coming here, but I would like to still keep it just in case. So yeah, that's about the tour. When I first came here and called my friends and family, this is the tour I actually gave them. I just stood in the center of the entire space and I said, there's the entrance, that's the bathroom, that's the study, bedroom, balcony, living room, dining room and kitchen. So that's my hotel tour. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to post another tour when I actually move to the actual home that I'm going to stay for a longer time. I'm really excited about going to this new place because it's got amazing character, because the lady who lived in it, she's actually going abroad for work, so she's lending her place out to us, and she built everything with her own hands, like the furniture and everything inside the storage cupboards and all of it. So it has got some character, and you know, it's got a really nice style, and I'm very excited to live there. There are some pros and cons, of course, and I'm going to talk about them in my apartment tour when I move there. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and do let me know what you want to watch next because I have no clue. I'm out of ideas, so hit me up in the comment section down below. See you. Bye.